This is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Ohio State's offense trots out there to open this game. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He flips it to the back across the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the single back takes the handoff, and he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a spectacular diving catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Howard. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lambert Smith. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a draw to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Important third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 15. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Might have to try the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle was finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Howard. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team to just keep chipping away.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go.
Caught near the goal line. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking downfield, it's White. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The incompletion sets up a third and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
This one will be fair caught. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's White. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Burton. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left. He's got it for a big gain. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? With the catch, it's Burton. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the 2nd half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Back to throw. It's White. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And now they run the draw play. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Quarterback operating an empty set. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
What a play by this linebacker. That option play got to the outside. I thought they had a chance on the perimeter, but the speed and the awareness of that linebacker makes a huge play.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down marker. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. We'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's White. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're deep. Affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
That's caught. It's Burton. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming. Delivered.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The sure hands. It's Burton. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Running back with the football. And the tackle. It's going to be the final play of this period. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And he's tackled after the catch. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Offense facing second and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on fourth down, it's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Back to pass. It's Howard. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, let's be honest, not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of
You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in the home of the Auburn Tigers. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Auburn Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Caught over the middle. It's Burton. Tackled, but he has a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Tigers are flying down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. White going to attack through the air. Quickly complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Runs for the tackle. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give from the gun. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Listen, a lot of times tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everything.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Penn State! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the Plains.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. White wants to throw it.